About 2 weeks since
It's
we've
been
been
like
since we've
7
been
years.
here in the Sinnoh region. I don't
I
remember what we were
cannot see
fucking
your
doing
screen.
at all. Oh, I haven't started the screen share yet, huh? Got a little
I
bit
probably
of
should have said something
before we
earlier,
started the
but
stream, yeah.
I also did not even register until now. I may have forgotten how streaming works. I believe I sit here in silence for 3 hours.
I'm doing the tweets. Shit, damn it. TV/magic abridged. Oh yeah, so Red Beast, one of the editors that I know, is working on intros for Tuesday Night Tussle and Thursday Hem, and the first cut that he has sent me is very good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be dope as hell.
Now, Red Beast is the one that there's also a green version, but it's a different person.
Yeah, they're twins. Met with them at
Or so-
Sakuracon.
or-
Also, hey, I was at Sakuracon. I'm back
What if
from
they
that
just?
now.
What if it's one guy who moves really fast?
Like, incredibly super fast.
So fast that it seems like it's two people wearing different clothes.
Yeah, that's the weird part to me, is that they're wearing different clothes. This tells me nothing. I was hoping this would tell me what gym we're at. Oh god, our badges. Remember this? Remember this, Josh?
No,
Remember rubbing the badges to make them clean?
I didn't. I don't think I literally ever did that. I don't think I ever opened my badge menu. This seems like a terrible feature.
Uh-huh. How your badges get fucking rusty over time. Did we skip one?
Apparently.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn up the game volume because it's very low.
Let's see. I'll look up the gym badges. Platinum gym.
Because I'm assuming we were supposed to get these in order.
Okay.
Because
Either that or
which
it's
ones did
just
we do? We did the rock one, the grass one,
Orber.
the ghost one.
Did we beat the fighting gym? Yeah, we like crashed. We like, went right through the fighting gym.
We went into the fighting gym and basically beat ass real quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one of those
I
things
think
where
we
like
did.
there's like multiple ways you can go?
Wait,
Did we
don't
do
we like meet Crash? I feel like we met the water gym guy, but he was busy.
Crash or Wake? Oh yeah, yeah.
He tells us to go fight the fighting gym lady. So
Which we already
chronologically-
did?
Yeah. So now we go back to fight him, I think. 'Cause no, we're getting them in order. It's just
weird.
it's putting them in order of like the town, like the first town, second town, third town. So I'm pretty sure the game sends you from the fourth town to the fifth town.
I see. This is a wild order to give you badges in.
Yes.
Just one more to go. Also, they produce different tones depending on how shined they are and which badge they are.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
no-
what I wanted in my Pocket Monsters game. Badge cleaning.
Welcome to Badge
And I'm
Cleaning
a-
Simulator 2019, everybody.
And I'm a guy who collects coins. Like, I don't do fun things
we
at
have
all.
$117,000. When did that happen?
I don't know. When did it happen? Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, we're good.
That was incredible.
Like I said,
I can't believe we had the perfect tones for hot cross buns.
That was a complete guess, by the
Hey,
way.
okay.
Okay, so if I recall, did we go into this gym yet? I feel like we didn't. Crash or Wake is in here, yeah.
They were gonna do Crash or Wake.
Well,
Well, let me look up what Crash or Wake does.
let's look up his levels real quick because I don't remember if we looked.
Okay. 33, Gyarados. 34, Quagsire. 37, Flotsam.
37, so 37 is what we're shooting for. We're pretty close. We can just train real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna need that Twiggity boy. Nice and strong so he can
I believe there's also a berry fight before we even go in the gym, because I'm pretty sure that's what I was prepping for.
Why would we fight a fruit?
Can you just look up what level berry is right before the gym?
Yeah. Like.
Oh, they changed the order of the towns in Platinum. So in Diamond and Pearl, the towns were in a different order. Okay. God, this,
hey, look,
the
it's
slurping.
Barry. Before you enter the gym, you'll be challenged to fight Barry. And he has, if we chose Turtwig, he has a 34 Staravia, a 32 Weasel, a 32 Roselia, and a 36 Monferno.
So 36 is the level we need for Barry. Okay, I think that's where I was going. So...
it's a sad day when slugs have to fight.
Good thing one of them can be a turtle now.
Oh my god, the technology.
So, literally right before this stream, I was going to start working on, I was going to do some editing, but then I saw a clip from the, so somebody did a live, like, non-scripted fan dub of Sonic 06, and I saw a scene from it on Twitter, which I retweeted, in which Mephistopheles, or whatever the fuck his name is, calls Silver a beta cuck. And I just had to watch the rest of it based on that. So I got 35 minutes into that before the stream instead of getting any editing done.
It was good.
Oops.
I watched like a minute of it because
yeah, that minute is the clip
14.
that I saw on Twitter.
It was very good. It's alright.
You can see how you can see how it convinced me to watch the rest.
Yeah.
I also did tell
like
Swissy to watch it too.
It's not like I've done anything even remotely productive. I came home and I played League of Legends because apparently I do that again now.
Oh no.
It's been like a year, and then all of a sudden I was like, click, and then it started updating, and I was like, oh no. And I accidentally closed the Twitch chat. Dang it.
Rip. I was thinking, honestly, watching that makes me want to do one of those too. Maybe we could do it as like a Patreon exclusive video where we just like fucking live dub Devil May Cry or some shit. Probably DMC3. I feel like that has the most cutscenes.
It's like that. It's like Whose Line Is It Anyways when they did that.
Yeah, except with an entire video game.
Correct. All right, I've got the chat back open, ready to moderate.
And you do such a good job.
I've literally never used my mod powers even once.
Who favorited this tweet? Who dares? Who dares favorite my tweets?
That was very dramatic.
Oh, it's an account called Boost Streams. Well, thanks.
Small guy said I can delete it. Yay!
It doesn't disappear from the overlay. This is good to know.
Now we know a lot of things.
Hold on. If I find the chat box and turn it off and back on again, well, that just clears the whole thing. Which, yeah, makes sense.
Behold, I've used my moderation powers once.
Now you can die happy. Oh, left that on.
Great. Now I can die upset.
Hold on, let me turn that off. Oh god, oh no, oh god. I got it.
I don't...
I got it.
Oh, man. I don't remember any of the fun bits we were doing in the stream.
Well, there was the man who believes that, the bison is the largest animal. Was this stream the one where we talked about going back in taking everyone back in time to the Great Depression?
1934. Yeah, 1934. Everyone. The population of the Earth just increases by the number of people here. I rewatched that video the other day, and I nearly shit myself, because goddamn, it's so funny. This is, behold my master plan. Everything was better in 1934. I've reset us to then.
Except you didn't.
Except it's just the year 1934. There's like 8 billion people.
The economy never. What the fuck is this, by the way?
It's like it's mud.
Yeah, it's mud, but there's nothing in it. I was expecting to have hit a Pokemon by now.
Maybe there's a dowsing item.
Maybe you're right.
And yes, there's Sean Connery, who was a spectacular guest, and then Owen Wilson, who keeps somehow coming back to life. Oh, there he is now. Wow.
Hold on. I know how to destroy him.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Wow, he's dead again.
Incredible.
Man, you're good at that.
There was a free hyper potion in here.
Dude, I knew it. There's never just a pit of mud anywhere. You can quote me on that.
And a Dawnstone. Hell yeah.
Well, now I've just created another character. A man who makes very weird, easy to disprove promises. Like, there's never pits of mud. They don't exist. He's related. He's the cousin of the guy who thinks bison are the largest animals. It's a family that's very wrong about many things.
Listen, listen. Listen. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Listen.
And then, of course, taxes. You always got to talk about taxes.
There's the tax fact. We should make a tax facts t-shirt.
Tax facts.
Oh, that reminds me. So my tablet was apparently unrepairable because when I got home from vacation, there was a $400 check from Square Trade on my desk.
Nice.
So, I do have a new tablet picked out. It is not going to cost me $800. It'll cost me probably about $400 again, but with the extended service plan. So, I guess we can change that donation goal to something else in a minute.
Let's change it to funding more taxes.
Let's change it to pay for Ninja's rent.
Hashtag.
Don't go to the 69. I'm sorry, Mola guy. I'm gonna have to. If you want the 69 to continue, you could always donate 69 bits. I don't make the rules. Also, so you know how I normally close at work? I've suddenly got a lot of opening shifts now at work because there were only 3 of us in the, there are only 3 of us in the electronics department. One person is being brought over, and supposedly they're hiring another one. So, like, we'll be back up to speed eventually. But with only 3 of us, and one of us being in college, so he's unable to work during the day, I suddenly have a lot of opening shifts that I didn't have before.
Okay.
Which is why we're streaming early tonight, and also Friday night.
Works for me.
It'd just be like that. So how did you guys enjoying Skyrim Sunday? The Adventures of Husay Thump.
Yeah, Husay Thump, the strongest, whatever the hell
demon.
She is. Demon, sure. I'm not even entirely convinced that she is that. All I know is she was in Oblivion, and then got bitch slapped out of Oblivion. That is the only concrete point to her backstory.
So far, yes.
Everything else is shrouded in mystery and wheels of cheese.
So I missed that part. Did Swissy summon a bunch of wheels of cheese?
He started the stream in a pile of cheese wheels, yes.
I see.
Before the stream started, he's like, I'm working on a bit. And the bit was that there was a lot of wheels of cheese.
There were many cheese wheels.
So, you know, it was a very good bit. I liked it a lot.
Pretty decent bit. Capture card, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I could use a capture card. That would make Tuesday Night Tussle suck less. Being able to stream it at that smooth HD.
When we had our first death by, like, just kind of falling off a mountain hill. It might have just been a bump, really. We respawned right at the wheels of cheese, and I was like, I can't believe we just got rebirthed by the cheese.
Oh, did you die at some point and didn't save in 30 minutes?
Yeah, sorta. I don't really remember. I was more interested in trying to think of more ways.
Didn't Swishy say that he was gonna edit those and post them at some point?
Did he?
I thought so.
Maybe.
I guess not. I should probably tell him that if he wants to do that, he's gonna have to do it soon, because those videos only last for like 3 weeks. Hey!
Well, we can always just recreate them. I can pretend. I'm very good at pretending.
Swissy editing, pick one. Ideally, they could be the same.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of if I actually know any other fun tax facts. I haven't been learning about as much taxes now that tax season is over, you see. Or we are doing less taxes.
So, Yamato SFX, the person behind Sword Art Online Abridged, and also one of the people I met at Sakuracon.
Kitsune-kan.
Nope. Sakuracon. Has tweeted, just got recognized by a fan on the SkyTrain who said SAOA was a huge part of their childhood. On one hand, that's incredibly heartwarming. On the other hand, it kinda sucks realizing death is swiftly encroaching. Well, Grandpa's gotta go watch his stories, nighty-night, children. And I realized that the entirety of SAOA has taken place in my lifetime, and I too have aged 30 years.
That's sad.
When was the first episode? Hey, Josh, do me a solid. Go to YouTube, look up something witty entertainment. Find out when the first episode of Sword Art Online Abridged came out for me.
SAO Abridged Parody, episode 01.
Yes.
Was posted March 29th, 2013.
God! That's not even that long. That's only 6 years.
Yeah, but if you think about it this way, what if the person was like 7, and now
and riding the SkyTrain, speaking to a grown man?
Huh? Maybe it was like 15 to 21.
Perhaps. That age range makes more sense, but saying it's a big part of your childhood is also wild.
Yeah, Steven's old as dirt. Haven't you heard? He's actually 70
I am
years
like
young.
a couple months older than Josh.
He's like 4 months. I know, because there's at one point when we were hanging out when we like all talked about our birthdays, and we realized Steven was the oldest and I was the youngest, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
I like to think I've matured in my old age.
Well, for you see, I give off the appearance of being mature, when in reality, I'm actually just very boring. People get those confused. Yep. Confused. Hey, Ezzy. What's up, gamer?
Hey, gamers. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Oh, here's a fun tax fact that I learned today. If you pay interest on student loans, which who doesn't these days?
I thought you already talked about this one.
Did I?
I don't know. Continue, and I'll let you know.
Then what am I gonna say next?
I don't know. Continue, and I'll let you know.
You can deduct student loan interest off of your tax return, but you can only deduct $2,500. That's per return, not per person, which is interesting, because normally deductions tend to be like, it's like X dollars for one person, and then if you're married, filing joint, it's like 2X. It like doubles. But this one's just per return. So if you and your spouse both have student loan interest, you only get $2,500 taken off. That's tax value. But the upside is that they thought that that deduction was just gonna get removed, and didn't. So, all right, I suppose.
Oh, Dizzy Punch, cool. Yeah, get rid of fucking. Oh wait. Oh, it's a normal. We can get rid of quick attack.
But our guaranteed finish.
I feel like Lopunny is pretty fast.
She's not fast enough to escape the IRS.
Yeah, you're right. Ain't no Yoshi here evading taxes.
God, I can't believe that Yoshi evades all of his taxes. What a scumbag. Oh, I also gave advice to my brother because he was asking me about the tax implications of having a mutual fund.
I was gonna ask if we should go back and change the typing of Motorola, but then I realized that there's no type advantage, and it's already electric, which would be the thing. Unless we want to go give it the grass one?
The lawnmower one?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could.
Just to give ourselves options, because fire ain't gonna do jack shit in here.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well, right? That
Yeah.
also gives me time to scuttle my way over here and reach a tissue. Oh god, cords.
And then Josh
Oh, God.
died. And then Josh died a second time. It's an Eterno, right? Yeah.
If I go offline, I'm sorry, but I need this tissue.
Scraw.
I tell you, I forget about allergies every year, and then spring, and I'm like, oh right.
Oh
Death.
right, my life is gonna be miserable for a couple months. That's been Swissy for a good while.
I bought 300 allergy relief tablets. And I'm prepared to use every one of them.
Wait, did I not get the option to get a new move, or to just do it automatically?
Doesn't it do it automatically? Pretty sure it
Yes.
just places it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Just does that. Just does it. All right, I have to pay my energy bill. I put my energy bill on the floor right next to me, and I keep
Solid place
looking
for it.
and remembering that I need to pay my energy.
I don't need to cut. I don't need to cut down that tree. I can just fly. Scraw.
Oh come on,
Scraw.
work with me here. Oh yeah, we had that shtick going with the large, impressive bird. If you remember that, where we were all like, "My large,
Intimidating, an intimidating bird. Okay, what's he lead with again? Staravia?
Stravia."
No, I know, and we'll just send out this boy.
Our larger, intimidating ear bird.
No. Whoops. I'm not always gonna fly with you every time we meet.
What?
Doesn't seem right. So how's it go, cause you're buffing up your Pokemon, eh? It says
Yes,
you
we're
your
drug-
Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are.
God, his dialogue works really well, the way you read it.
And then he throws a mini tantrum before every fight.
You know, he's just gotta get the jitters out of his system.
Now, I feel like that Staravia definitely can be evolved, because I feel like ours did.
Maybe he doesn't like being good.
Very possible. I wouldn't put it past him. And it's dead.
Just deceased. We electrocuted the bird, and now it is
Quite dead.
as just dead as my.
He's got a
hopes and
weasel.
dreams.
Might as well just leave it in. I mean, fuck it.
What are you gonna do when we shockwave you a second? Relief storm you the first time?
I just want to see how much it'll do. Oh, it did him a dead. Cool.
Yeah, it's because it's one of those ones.
Ah.
Like overheat. So they're very strong. But then
Monferno. Now I was never going to leave them against Monferno anyway.
See? Exactly. Quickly to no Twiggity.
Wait, no. I mean, Earthquake technically would do it, but also I don't want no Twiggity to be a dead. Let's give him the Mud Bomb. Ow.
This monkey ain't shit, but a little
Bog.
Little dum monkey over here.
And it's dead.
Wow.
Good job.
Hey Josh, want something to read on stream? Yes. Was that it? Was that what I was reading on stream? Thank you.
You saw it before I did.
Saw what?
That message in the chat. Oh, good. This was. Yeah, I could tell you with your Pokemon would be tough.
Oh, Smogon entries. I do love me some Smogon entries.
Oh, you never finished reading the unknown one.
I should.
You started that, and then something else happened.
Smogon, Delibird,
staring,
Black,
aren't
White.
Noivern Nathan is now following. Thank you.
Well, while we're battling this guy, one of the worst things about Christmas has to be the mall Santas. Every year, these vapid tokens of an overly commercialized holiday pop up all over like
Hey,
clockwork.
yeah, baby, it's a bit tougher since last time. I've been shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. Okay, bye.
Intending to spread joy and cheer, but doing nothing but delivering lackadaisical performances and disappointment.
How did he beat us here?
Many a kid's holiday have been spoiled by these mundane avatars of Kris Kringle in what can only be described as a ritualistic assassination of childhood innocence. Truly, they are a blight upon our cultural landscape, and only when they are washed from our social consciousness can some form of dignity begin to return to Christmas. Everything stated in the above paragraph also applies to Delibird.
Okay.
Every day, Delibird is a hustlin', and this set is no exception. The combination of Choice Band and Hustle allows Delibird's attack to approach barely usable levels, and then the fun begins. Hustle makes Delibird miss its targets more than a fellow Frosty Bird Sarah Palin misses the point. So the never miss Aerial Ace will be its best friend. Ice Shard bypasses Delibird's mediocre speed, but if you're feeling particularly foolhardy and confident that Delibird will survive the turn, why not let it fire off an Ice Punch, the stronger stab option on this set. Focus Punch and Brick Break are there to irritate the Rock and Steel types that are the bane of Delibird's existence, but it's just delaying the inevitable conclusion of Delibird being pulverized into a pile of red snow. Much like the average New York gigolo, this Delibird will be coming and going a lot, and unfortunately its typing means it gets a whopping 50% of its health chipped away by Stealth Rock every time it switches in, so Rapid Spin support is essential. War Turtle is probably the most adequate choice, as it doesn't double up on any of the weaknesses with Delibird. Spinda also learns Rapid Spin and can be partnered with Delibird in an effort to psych out your opponent. If the team looks this bad, then the strategy must be immaculate, right? Seed Bomb can be used in the last slot to bring discomfiture to water types that switch in hoping to wall Delibird's icy assaults. Keep in mind, however, that Delibird will bomb harder than any seeds ever could. Adamant could be used over Jolly for an additional boost in power, but the idea of running anything but Jolly on this wintertime courier seems blasphemous. Delibird's special attack is better than its attack before the Hustle boost, so his choice spec set is conceivable. If your Delibird is not being an ice cold hustler with its Hustle boost, there's really no point in having it on your team at all. In a cool twist of fate, Delibird learns Rapid Spin, even at the dubious honor of being the worst Rapid Spin user in the game. Delibird's signature move, Present, can be used for some novelty value, but let's face it, using Delibird in and of itself is already a gift to your opponent. Fool people into thinking Delibird is a pre-evolution of Articuno and sneak it into a Little Cup to see if it'll do well there. It won't. Rock types, Steel types, Water types, and even Fire types can all switch into Delibird without much fear and threaten to tear through its wafer-thin defenses with their respective stab attacks. Delibird is incredibly weak to Stealth Rock, so keeping it on the field is guaranteed to spell Delibird's demise. Alternatively, kick some pebbles into its face and bid it adieu. That's it. That's the black and white entry for.
That's incredible.
Very good.
Now finish the unknown one you never finished.
Okay.
And also, pardon me while I choke to death real quick.
I really want to check out one thing
Uh-oh.
quick, though.
Oh, that did nothing. Never mind.
Yes, it is still here. Okay. So, if you ever want a lot to read, someone wrote a bunch of Arceus guides. They wrote one for, like, each one. And they're all, like, really elaborate. Like, here's just base Arceus. After the pre-battle tintibulation is complete, please stare in pure, unadulterated awe and wondrous presentiment at what is unequivocally the best Pokemon in the entire game. His stats are unrivaled. His versatility is unmatched. His potential remains unlimited. He has
My
transcended
focus
beyond
is
typing.
unparalleled.
For
It's a little
multi-type
Octopath
allows
joke
him
for
to
you.
assume any of the 17 types that he so desires. Even then, his purest form remains seated upon his throne, and all the hisses are capitalized.
You're right.
Whether wiping his creations from the fabric of existence as Extreme Killer, or standing as their resolute guardian by virtue of Walsius, the god of Pokemon knows no bounds. Dare not incur Arceus' divine wrath, or else the consequences shall be severe and merciless, and life shall become but an evanescent wisp.
Incredible.
So I'm pretty sure the rest of the guides are normally just like normal.
Here's how here's how the Pokemon plays. Here's how the Pokemon plays. It plays real good, or it plays not so good.
Yeah, because it's like so then you go down to the first building. It's like, thanks to Extreme Killer's very good bulk and priority of extreme speed, he still does the capitalizing he and him and his the whole time.
But it's
But
just
the
regular
overviews
ones.
are the best part. And so there's one for every typing, right?
Right.
It's so good because like you click on Arceus bug and it's like, it is most unwise to underestimate the capabilities of Arceus in his insect plate, as even when in the guise of a lowly bug type ravaged by Stealth Rock, he cannot be squashed. Although disbelievers might ponder the choice of such a humble form, Arceus bug shows all the reason, as his stab bug type attacks cause even Mewtwo, Darkrai, Tyranitar, Latios, and Latias to fall. However, once his remarkable display ends, the inferiority of his form is all but revealed. His offensive stab is resisted by most flying, fire, ghost, poison, and steel type creations. So it's just shit, it's just like stuff like that for like literally everyone.
Pretty good.
I really enjoy it.
Do that unknown one, because you never finished it, and I want closure.
Okay.
Now hold
Unknown.
on. The apparently best fisher in the world is in this gym, sitting here with a level 28 Goldeen.
Oh, wait a second.
Yes.
Did this person write them for like a bunch of different versions?
Why are they all different letters or what?
No, I just realized there's different generations.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, so like for like Arceus, I was reading the black and white ones, but there's like diamond and pearls, and I think it's the same guy. That's pretty fun. Because like the bug one for diamond and pearl is, behold, the mighty Arceus reveals his perception of all of the life on this miserable sphere he treads upon. In his glory, he takes a form mirroring that perception. He has found you to be lacking. Bow down like the pitiful insects he has judged you to be, and marvel at a predator that no amount of natural selection could ever produce. Wild. I think these are the ones I read, because it's just so good. It really speaks to the part of me that always liked Crusader memes. But anyways. Mogon. Do you remember which version of Unknown I was even
No, I think you just started the regular. I thought it was just the first one. Why would there be different ones for?
Because there's like different guides for different gens.
Right. I mean,
It's
find
not the
find
gold
the
and
funniest one.
Because the gold and silver one is unknown is a horrible Pokemon. It's not strong. It can't take a hit. Don't use this unless you really want to lose.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, this one's really good. The overview for Ruby and Sapphire is lol. That's it. That's all they wrote.
Sometimes that's all it needs.
Here's Diamond and Pearl's overview. Unknown is just like man. It dies to Pokemon with move. But for those who are unprepared for mans, or rather unknowns, for they are one and the same, unpredictability, they too will fall.
Okay.
I don't think this is the one I was reading.
I don't think so either. None of that sounded familiar to me. Why did I click on Twitter and I made me click out of the?
Was it the
Yes.
one that starts? Some may prefer Alakazam as their
Yes,
psychic type of choice.
I believe that was
probably
it.
thanks to its magnificent moustache, or perhaps the slow and ugly Reuniclus. However, Unknown does the job of a psychic type just as well as this generation, as always. To be blunt, it is unknown why one would choose not to use Unknown. Unchanged from DPP, it deals with most of the OU threats that would otherwise roam free, unless it gets hit first, of course. The Unknown. This is Unknown's master moveset, perfect and beautiful in its design. Unknown is the most versatile of all Pokemon. It can choose from any of the 3 suggested hidden powers to counter the great powerhouses of OU. The damage calculations below showcase its might against the puny dragon types and other plebeians weak to its hidden power ice. So, a 252 choice specs Unknown using hidden power ice versus a 0 special defense Salamence.
Incredible.
It can even one-hit KO Dragonite after Stealth Rock damage. Unknown becomes so powerful that it's also able to crush many other dangerous OU threats, swiftly dispatching them to the very depths of hell that they should have never left, should it use hidden power fighting. Oh, this one's really good. So, against a 252 choice specs Unknown versus a 4 HP 0 special defense Magnezone. Will not one hit kill it.
Because it
hidden
has
power
sturdy?
fighting. No, it only does 65.95 to 78% of damage. These damage charts are really good. Because like most of them are like versus it's like max special attack versus 4 HP. like four EVs or whatever.
Yeah, I figured out eventually that that's what you meant. Because I'm like, the thought that it could only do 4 damage is buck wild.
And they're all 0. Every single one enemy that they use for calculations has 0 investment in special defense.
Correct.
After all, who doesn't want the almighty and powerful sweepers like Magikarp one-hit KO'd? Oh, that's right. It can one-hit KO a Magikarp.
Yeah? Makes sense.
Unknown as a solid staple in any team, and it will not deceive you. The ability to one-hit KO Toxicroak with its superior psychic type powers will come in handy when you have to face the troublesome rain teams that plague the current metagame. All of the OU powerhouses will ultimately fall to Unknown's might. You could run a Timinator, but Unknown does not need to be fast. Remember, it has the superb hidden power at its disposal. However, the all-powerful Unknown will probably have just one chance to attack before it faints, so it may need the speed against faster foes. Because dark types are immune to Unknown and will try to crunch its feeble body, it's generally a good idea to team it up with bullies such as Conkeldor or Terrakion, who will gladly take the attack and answer with a brutal, well-thrown fighting type move. Lucario, the OU fighting type outcast, will help Unknown as well as with its powerful extreme speed. the mean ghost types of OU, Gengar, and Jellicent, as well as the hyped up but less powerful psychic types Alakazam and Rioniclus, may try to hit Unknown with a pesky Shadow Ball. Therefore, it is recommended to pair Blissey or Chansey with Unknown, as they will gladly take Shadow Ball. Steel types can deal with those opponents are also helpful, such as Skarmory and Heatran, as well as friendly towards Unknown, respected enough to protect its life and vanquish its foes. Unknown will enjoy any type of support your team can give. Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic Screen, Spikes, Light Screen, Reflect, and Sprain Paralysis. Help it shine and let do its work. In fact, it's highly recommended that you enact your support before letting Unknown unleash its fury, because as they say, you're better safe than sorry. Unknown may not look like the fittest member of your team, but it's a really solid Pokemon that's remained throughout the years because it's never had to change at all. Unknown's great power, coverage, and move pool allow it to sweep unprepared teams that are unaware of its might. Oh,
that one sounds a little bit optimistic at the end.
Literally nothing can counter or check Mighty Unknown, as it is a force to be reckoned with by all teams. Well, nothing unless you face that rare opposing Pokemon that's either faster, has a damaging move, resists its hidden power type, has an existent special defense stat, a priority move, or is not another Unknown.
Oh, very good. I'm not sure if we're really ready for this, but I already started clicking and I forgot to read any of it. Oh well. His face, though. Leader awake.
With a stab boost and a choice specs boost, Unknown can one-hit KO Monferno with hidden power psychic. At best, it inspires fear in the mighty Kakuna. Why are you using this again?
In before wiped. Yeah, we're fine. Oh shit, I forgot he's a ground type.
We're not fine anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do one of these real quick. Out of you. There we go.
Behold our lawnmower.
He beheld it.
Ow.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. This is quad effective. I'm not worried. If this Gyarados doesn't die, I'll be incredibly concerned.
And give me $5?
Yeah, sure. Now I believe that in return you now owe me $5.
Nope.
Okay. Fair shake.
Not in the contract.
He only has 3 Pokemon, huh?
Yep.
Again, I should Leaf Storm just to fuck him up real good, right? And then swap to Torterra for the last one. What's his last Pokemon before I do that?
Let me, so it's a level 34 Quagsire, but also let me take a quick peek at what this guy does in case he can one-hit us.
Mm-hmm.
It has Brine, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Aqua Jet.
Crunch would hurt a lot.
So, we might want to reconsider.
Do we want to just switch to Tupperware? Tupperware can tank this bitch.
Can he tank a Crunch?
Yeah, because Steel resists Dark in this gen, right?
Oh.
I feel like we figured that out before. Because I kept on going like, oh, why are these Dark moves not hurting me? I mean, honestly, I would rather lose Tupperware than anything else on this team.
You leave Tupperware Remix Party here alone.
See? Fine.
We knew the Crunch was coming, didn't we?
Gyro Ball does better if the enemy is faster, right?
I think it's just if we're slow.
What does Block do again?
I could not even begin to tell you.
Does it keep it from swapping? Maybe?
Hang on one sec. Block. It's a move.
Yep.
Cannot flee or switch.
Okay, well that won't really help us. Just gonna... Ow. Okay.
Oh no.
I think after this next crunch, I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright. Alright, that damage was... that damage was decent.
Okay. Okay, Tupperware.
I think we can take one more crunch, then I'm gonna heal. And now I'm gonna heal. And he'll be able to
God.
take probably 2 less crunches. But this got rid of
I can't
most of
believe
it. He's also going to heal if that doesn't kill him, so I'm actually just going to get the other hit in, yeah.
Mamma mia. Tupperware kind of got a little strong.
Yeah, remember
think
how
it's because
Tupperware
we
had the
left the
XP share
experience
for forever?
God damn. I'm just not expecting it to do that much damage.
I'm going to go ahead and Hyper Potion here. That seems like a good choice to me.
Okay.
We should buy more better potions also now that our stuff is starting to have health. I wish there was something between a Hyper Potion and Jesus!
Didn't we find a place to buy Moo Mooks last time?
We did.
Holy shit.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
how much
bought...
is a
We either
super
didn't
glue?
bought any or they got erased.
Yeah.
That was a critical also, so it ignores stab boosts or something, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Alright, we'll see if it does it again, I guess. Okay, we should be fine.
Ha ha ha! Our health was 69.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're good. We did it.
Good job, Tupperware. It's actually very, very impressive showing, honestly. And now Quagsire. The Quagmire.
Swap into no Twiggity, because that'll be
has-
quad effective.
It has Rock Tomb, Mudshot, Yawn, and Water Pulse.
So Water Pulse is, I think, the only thing we need to be worried about there, but I think Grass resists water, so whatever. Hey, that was a good move. Thanks. I'm gonna eat you now.
Thanks.
Why is no Twiggity fat? It's a Quagsire.
It's like half mud. It's so slow.
And I'll just go ahead and
We're
get
an
my health
actual
back real quick.
continent.
Whoop. There we go. Problem solved.
Give him the good suck, Twiggity.
This is where it gets exciting. No, it doesn't, because this is where you use another... Oh, I just could have swore he was going to use a potion.
Are you trying to say that using potions and waiting is not exciting? Because then I have to tell you that our fight where we saved furry bait from that ghost was the least exciting thing that's ever happened.
I don't know what you're talking
Remember when
about.
we did that?
I do.
I can never forget it. It's etched into my
Hoo-wah!
memory.
What? It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more. I wanted to battle a lot more. Maybe you should have brought more
Probably
than
more
4
Pokemon.
Pokemon in. It seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. Received the Fen badge from Wake. Oh shit, now we got a pal of shit. You need that
Actually,
Fen badge to use the Hidden Reserve Frost out of battle. This is a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power.
I bet it's bad. But it's like water pulse.
That TM-35 contains brine. The inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively.
Ah, yes, it's a classic execute move. Let's see.
It's an all-out
It's
attack.
just a
They'll never see it
little bit
coming.
little bit of gamer.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh shit, he's back.
He fights us.
Oh
again.
hey, you got the gym badge here, huh? Well, I tell you, Mr. Wick, I mean, the Master. It's pretty awesome, eh? What's this racket then? Oh, it's you two. Oh, Master. Listen, kid, I know your father, I won't deny that. But I don't recall ever taking you on as an apprentice, not in the least. Besides, you two don't need me. You can become strong on your own without being my apprentice. It doesn't matter if I made you a master, I decided. But forget that, there's trouble brewing. There's a Team Galactico in front of the observatory gate. It says something about using a bomb. What? No one messes with Pastoria, not on my watch. I'm gonna go suplex that grunt through a table. Hey, Matt. I forgot what Barry's voice was briefly. Hey, Matt's way up. I'm gonna just pop right into that Pokemon Center real quick.
We'll go and heal a little bit, you know. put a Pokemon in these sockets here, and then they get filled with
Beep, beep, beep,
payments.
boop, beep. The Great Battle to rescue Furryvate was the most intense part of this playthrough, maybe ever.
Doubt.
What the there's a person in here now. Why are you talking to me from there? Oh my god.
We have to talk to you. I can't. Don't.
Does
don't-
my new outfit
God.
look good or what? Krogus, where's that?
I hate you, Barry.
I hate you so
very
much.
I hate you so much, Barry.
Hey, what my chopped liver to forget I'm here too.
I'm trying
So
to forget
where's
you every-
this Galactic? Okay, that was pretty delayed.
Oh, look at that. That was fun.
That was rough. You, what have you done? What I've done, you're asking? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. The package that arrived, see, that was a bomb, named the Galactic Bomb. After us, Team Galactic. Me, well, I was
Why
told
did
to
they
push
make
the
a
button.
bomb?
So I did. Like, poink. Oh, that's right, mustn't forget. The test results need reporting. Cheerio, then, you daft codger. Your mask's absurd.
Yep.
The Great Marsh is invaluable. You two, do
Why
not
didn't
follow me. Don't let anyone else
Back
in
that
either.
guy. Or suplex him or something.
There'd be big trouble if there's any of that bomb left. What? That's not how
That's not
bombs...
how bombs works.
Hey,
What is happening right now?
Go, Kashira. You go up for that Galacticoon. I'm sick. You're like the master said. Gotta keep others from going in. Don't let that Galactic guy get away. Okay, I'm going
go
in.
in.
What's the bad? Why don't you call already? Go after Galacticoon. I don't wanna.
Wow,
What's
he
with
just,
you?
he just stopped.
What's with you? Stop following me, Mew. I've half a mind to pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to be on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky. I'm out. Alright, do I make myself clear? Don't you dare follow me.
Let's follow him.
Good call. We needed
found
the
it.
energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss, who made this, is a scientific mechanical genius. Graw, you were
That was
eavesdropping.
almost a logical
Graw?
argument.
Graw? I was just thinking out loud. But I'm not
Have
going
you
to waste
never
my
just,
energy knocking you around. Okay. We'll chase it.
Have you ever just gotten a little surprised and you just growl?
Graw. Oh, here. But boy, that galactic bomb packs a pretty big wallop. With this baby here, there's not much we can't blow up. I wonder what they have planned for this. What
There's not
is this
much we
person?
can't This is a weird time. Did we are we the drunk ones now? I feel like
Graw,
something's not
you were
clicking here.
eavesdropping.
Graw!
I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around.
There he goes.
Oh shit!
Ah, it's Looker.
Hello, my friend. The cargo that Team Galactic brought is worrisome, so I have come. You say the cargo.
You mean
It
the
was a bomb, and there was an explosion. The explosion was at the Great Marsh. Furthermore, you are pursuing a man with a funny bowl-cut hair, in an outfit
to
that is
imagine we're
very
not
strange.
Just guessing it from our facial expressions.
In other words, that is the Team Galactic. Wait. Oh, no, no, no. How did I miss it? Looker, this time you have made a mistake of the ages. The man who I have seen running away, he was the bearer of the bomb. This will not do. Wait, I say. Okay, guess I'm chasing two fools now.
Two very dumb men.
Two incredibly stupid men I'm chasing now.
I guess they're in this house.
Oh. My friend, it is you. Yes, I am at this hotel now.
Thanks, Looker.
Yeah? Are you, bud? Fuck,
Yeah, Malaga, that Greg needs to learn how to think inside his head, not say everything.
I'm
out loud.
interviewing the people to see if they have seen anyone suspicious. I would like your assistance. Go search outside, if you will. The suspect, he may have already slipped away ahead unnoticed.
Okay.
Hello, you wish to stay a night? But you've no reservations. I'm afraid we're totally booked. You can rest a while if you... Oh, this guy heals us. Cool. Didn't know that.
We just sleep right there at the desk. Glad we got in that power nap so you can find this guy that's running away.
Yeah. Hopefully he didn't get too far. Oh, nope, he's right there.
He's probably... There he is.
Why am I running like this anyway? That new world, the new universe that our boss was talking about. He's making me giddy thinking about it. When we use this thing...
1934?
Where? You were eavesdropping.
Where? Craw! Eh.
I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. I'm pooped out from all of the running. But I'm not going to battle you.
This guy's a little bitch.
No, he understands the rules of Pokemon. As long as he doesn't battle me, he doesn't have to give up. Oh no.
It's true.
You're still on my tail. You were barely a screen away that time. Like, the lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will KO you. You know, that thing people say out loud.
Yeah.
Also, it wouldn't have made much sense if I had said my Pokemon will knock out you either, now that I think about it.
My Pokemon will knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Not if
We're
I
just
shake
gonna
the
kill
earth.
this one frog, huh?
That's a really
Quickly,
long
no
animation.
Twinkity. Cause an actual natural disaster in this area right now.
Fuck up this entire lake.
Wow.
Pweh.
Glad we chased
If I
that
didn't
guy
run,
for like 3 miles.
I could have battled harder.
What?
I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake.
He dies. Right? He just collapses.
And now here comes... Nope. What? Why did...
Hey, Cynthia.
Oh, hello. No long time no see. How is your Pokedex
That's
filling up?
definitely not how she talked. She was goth.
Oh, right. Hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but I'm glad you remembered, because I did not. Well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. You heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake, and inside that island is a mirage of a Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Oh, that's right. I had to talk to you about something else. Hey, Cashier, where that galactic guru off to? Huh? Is this your older sister? No, she isn't? Oh, okay. That explosion at Great Martian wasn't anything serious. Mr. Wake told me to tell you that. But that Team Galactic... Wow, are they out of control or what? I guess have I see but teachable lesson they won't forget. See you around.
Very worst.
He's your friend? No. No, he's not.
Don't ever say that again, Cynthia, or I swear to Arceus.
He's more important and patient than he is energetic, isn't he?
Yes.
So getting back to what I started saying earlier, have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210?
What?
I have. They're past the milk shop. Yeah, that's right.
That's
by
right.
the cafe on Route 210. You seen that group of Psyduck huddled together with their heads in their, hands? Anyway, what you should do is you should use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it'll be worthwhile for you. Hey.
Nice.
I went on a
Thanks,
big
Cynthia.
adventure with a Pokedex when I was younger. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. It may help you with the secret of the Mirage Pokemon. See you later. Also, that dude definitely got away by... we don't have to walk. What am I doing? What are we, some kind of fucking plebeians? We've got a big bird.
A large, intimidating...
Okay, so I believe it's just past Salacian, if I recall.
I need another word for bird that has more syllables. Bird synonym.
Avian.
Foul.
That's not technically more syllables, but it does sound better.
It's not. It does sound a lot cooler though.
Let's buy some milk.
My
over here.
large, intimidating foul.
What to do? Of course, all we ever have is moo milk. Moo milk, 500 a bottle. Would you like to add some to your traveling supplies? Yes.
Why are you speaking like everyone that lives where I live?
Obtained a dozen Moo Moo Milks. Let's just get like 3 of these real quick.
I was gonna say, you're like, we need something in between. I was like, didn't we find a place that sold Moo Moo Milks? I could have sworn we had
we didn't buy any because I believe we were poor at the time.
Yeah, now we're loaded for no reason. I don't remember ever having this much money.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from, I'll be honest. I guess we just haven't bought anything in a while. Of course, all we ever have is Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk, 500 a bottle. Would you like to add some of your traveling supplies?
You walk in here and you're like, can I get me a root beer? And I'm like, no, all I've got is Moo Moo Milk. We
All
don't
I
even
got
have
is the
water
Moo Moo
from the
Milk.
tap.
Get your Moo Moo Milk by the dozen. That's, of course, 12 to a dozen.
Right off the tap. It's really awkward when you're trying to go to the bathroom here, you know. Not that there is a visible bathroom.
You gotta flush it with Moo Moo Milks.
Yeah,
oh, I see. Our shit still doesn't appear. That's right.
Because all we've got is Moo Moo Milk. Look, I don't know why you're getting belligerent right now.
Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move. Would you like to use the secret potion? Yes. Kashira used the secret potion. The Psyduck appear to be cured of their chronic headache.
I can't believe it was aspirin the whole time.
Oh. Haha. How comedic. Oh shit.
Because of her mother?
Oh good, use the secret potion I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches.
Oh, look,
but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Because Shakesh also bought me.
Oh, we spammed milks all the time. All right, there it is.
Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor?
Thanks, small guy.
I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town.
We're just doing weird odd jobs for her, aren't we?
Right? I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth your while to go. Sure. Fuck it. My grandma has this sort of bossy atmosphere about her.
I really like that sentence read in that voice.
I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. Bend the location. Look on your town map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road.
I could have sworn we were gonna go to the lake at some point.
Well, I thought we needed to, but it was still blocked.
Huh. What's up here now?
An item.
Is up here. Can we catch something here too?
I think this is still 210, because I didn't see a route change when we came up here.
Yeah, but it was blocked by ducks.
Still the same route, though.
Special duck area. You catch Pokemons.
Well, not this one, anyway.
That's just a dumb bird.
Just a dumb, bad, small bird.
That's how I feel about robins.
What a dumb, bad, small bird this is. Couldn't even be a big
Insult.
bird, you piece of shit.
Big birds don't. Oh my god.
I feel like we're gonna one-hit kill this thing.
Well, if it survives, then we catch it. That'll be the decider. We leave it to fate and the power of No Twiggity's massive jaws.
And it lived. I mean, I still don't think this counts as a new area, but we've been playing it fast and loose, so, you know.
It's the special duck zone.
Okay, I guess this is the Pokemon we can catch in the Duck Zone.
Duck zone! Who's gonna argue with me that I can't just delete the Twitch comment of?
It'll still be in the chat, though.
On screen, yeah. But
not where Josh can see
I'll
it.
tell people.
Right,
I'll
okay,
tell
what are we
people
gonna
to
put?
ignore it?
You know what? No, I think we've got the name.
Do we? Yes. Good. Go get him, duck! And then we just throw out a goddamn owl.
That's very clear. You see that spot in the grass below me, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes.
Is that a
The
trainer?
spot right there. Probably. Do you want me to actually look it up?
No, it was a trainer.
There it is.
I am one of the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must battle.
You cheated not only the game, but yourself.
I mean, there's nothing preventing me from just going to release it. We also didn't get a single fucking Pokemon out of the Safari Zone, so I'm willing to give myself this one.
Because the area is completely blocked off. It's like inaccessible until like way later in the game.
Until
anyway.
right now, yes.
The Pokemon in it are different and higher level. I'm just gonna count. This is the special duck zone exclusion. I'll put it in writing right now. Hang on, I got a pen and a piece of paper.
Are you just gonna write the words duck zone exclusion with no other text?
Well, not on this page. This is my riddle answer. We need to.
What?
All right. I had to do a riddle, okay? And
for what?
I'm keeping it for posterity. Don't worry. Hang on. I gotta write duck zone before I forget.
Okay.
Duck zone.
This kid's name is this ninja kid's name is Fabian, by the way.
You are allowed to catch one parenthesis, the number one parenthesis Pokemon.
I took literally one step.
The duck zone.
Oh man, I would have much rather had a Bonita, frankly.
TM. There. It's in paper now. Now anyways, back to this riddle answer. Is my scratch paper for when I was playing Dishonored 2, which I stopped playing. Still haven't finished. I need to get back to that. But I did the riddle, and I need scrap paper for it.
It's gotten slightly foggy here.
And if you asked me if I would know why, I would say I haven't the foggiest.
I wonder if it's one of those things where this is supposed to have made the area unseeable, and it didn't because shit's broken.
I'm gonna be very happy when I flip through this notebook later and find Duck Zone exclusion. You're allowed to catch one Pokemon in the Duck Zone.
Did it turn into a new route when we walked up here, by the way?
Oh, I was not paying attention. I was flipping through my notebook.
Let's check my map. No, this whole thing is 210, in fact. Someone falling behind in levels. Swap her from.
Who has the XP share right now?
I believe Furry Bait does. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. Did we ever get the Surf HM, by the way, or do we need to get that yet?
You know, I feel like we don't have it. Otherwise, surely we would have taught it to our slug.
The fog is deep. I feel like that will affect our hit rate. Again, I wonder if it's one of the... Because I know we got defog. I wonder if it's one of those things where we're meant to have a...
Fog.
We're meant to not be able to see in here. God, all of my attacks are missing, Josh. This is the worst.
Because what would we use to get rid of the fog?
Defog.
Oh.
Can I just have any attacks hit, please?
It is aesthetic only, by the way.
Oh, so fog does nothing? I would have sworn it lowered your hit chance.
On the field, it's aesthetic only. In battle, the accuracy of all moves is modified by a factor of 3/5.
That is so much.
Yes,
No wonder that
but
fucking...
it doubles the power of Weather Ball.
Grotle is a pure grass type, I believe, right?
Yes. Wait, what were we just talking about?
I was talking about getting rid of this fucking fog because, goddamn,
No,
I'm willing to give up a move for that.
I had something I was gonna say. I assume it was incredibly important.
Sure.
Fog.
Girafarig, no Twiggity, no Scrunch.
I googled. Isn't Girafarig also a dark type?
It's a psychic type.
Yeah. They get confused because half of it's like
dark. Yeah. Oh, Nutwiggity only knows Bite. My mistake. I thought it had Crunch.
We might want to get him better fourth move at some point.
What's wrong with
Saku-
Crunch?
Bite?
I mean, eventually it'll have Crunch, I assume.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hey, we lost. How dare you beat us? Go away, go.
I thought she was keeping her cool. Shaking my head.
Did a poor job. I'm not going to be able to
I can't
handle.
believe-
I'm not going to be able to handle missing fucking everything for this entire trip, Josh.
You're willing to give up Jojo's fourth move slot?
Yes, I'll
so
get
you
rid
can
of
get
close
rid of fog.
combat.
Why? Close
ri-
combat's dope.
I'll get rid of quick attack. Close combat hurts us.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it doesn't.
No,
you're
it
right.
doesn't. It just lowers our stuff. And what are they gonna do when they're like, I'm gonna throw out my rock type, and then we close combat it and absolutely destroy it. With the power of his mighty, intimidating bird wings. he
I was going to try to
clears
go
all
down
the
that, and then I
fog.
realized, shit. I like to imagine Jojo just looks at the fog, and it all goes like,
He intimidates it all away.
yeah.
Behold. We forgot to switch the XP share.
I didn't switch it on purpose this time.
What?
Forgot is
The
a
frame rate's
strong
like
word.
2 levels high. Or,
I'm not going to swap it every time something gets a level, Josh. That's crazy.
well, not like not well. Okay.
We should switch. Actually, I would just check something. Okay, good. Our 48 moves are here.
Here they are.
Why did we buy 4
Ready?
dozen? Why do you never stop me from doing things?
Well, sometimes I try. It doesn't work. So normally I just let it go. I think 48's a reasonable enough number.
We probably
They're
won't
pretty
need more than that.
useful. They're pretty useful for like the entire game, really.
I mean, just 100 HP is a solid middle ground for a reasonable price.
We sound like we're doing an advertisement for Moo Moo Mo. Go down to that cafe that only has milk and nothing else. When you walk in the door, all the fluids in your body are replaced with milk.
Located
It's
on
terrifying.
scenic Route 210, you'll find it right next to the Psyducks who just won't fucking move.
You'll find it in Redacted.
Right here in scenic Sinnoh region. Just in the
Oh, yeah,
shadow
speak-
of Mount Coronet.
Heard of that whole SCP thing? It's wild.
The SCP Foundation, yes, I've heard of it, you could say. Didn't I used to read that stuff a lot in high school, I think. I feel like I
It's-
told you guys
yes.
about it.
You did. You're the only reason I knew about it in high school. We were in,
Also,
like, advisement class,
we played
and you were
SCP Containment Breach, or Secret Laboratory,
In
like,
October,
not
yes.
4 months ago, yeah.
like, correct.
That was actually much closer to, like, 6 months ago, whatever. Haha, total loss for me.
But yeah, you showed me you showed me the thing, and then
Oh,
I read
right.
some of it, and I was like, wow, I'm easily scared. And then I left.
We are going to need to buy more super potions just because it's the only thing we can use outside of combat.
Well, at least those are cheap enough.
Ah!
Oh my god.
And you can use all kinds of skills,
child.
like this and like that. Like,
And you can get it this, and you
fuck.
can get with that. And you can get with this, so you can get with that. Whatever happened to Mazda? You know, the Zoom company?
they're still around, I think.
They are. They just stopped using Zoom. What happened to the Mazda Zoom? Blog post.
Blog post? It's the Secure, Contain, Protect Foundation, Malagai. It's a series of co-authored works, I guess. It's like
it's
an
basically
anthology.
just like a wiki.
It's an anthology of short horror stories.
Yeah,
Essentially.
it's basically just a framing device for writing these short stories. There's like a universe where there's this SCP Foundation that's really secretive, and they collect anomalous things and try to study them and secure them. So everything's written like an entry in a database that's like, here's the object, here's its danger rating, here's what we do to secure it, and such.
And there's a lot of redactions.
Redacted. Or data expunged, which is the same as redacted, but sometimes
somebody
you gotta
deleted
mix
it instead of leaving it there and then just not letting us see it.
And there's
Data
fun
expunged
ones.
is just a little bit ruder.
There's like cool fun ones, like a bowl that makes soup that reminds you of your dad.
Is that
and
true?
Then yes.
Hmm.
It's a bowl, and when children come into contact with it, it fills with soup, and then they eat the soup and they say it's really good. And then there's like a message written at the bottom of the bowl that says stuff like "I'm proud of you" or whatever. And then when adults eat the soup, it's less satisfying.
That's incredible.
And then there's also an SCP that is like the concept of the afterlife, and the afterlife is that when you die, all of your consciousness grows and expands as your body is consumed by nature, until eventually you're flung across the entire earth in never-ending torment. So it's a give and take sort of thing.
They range. I want to say I got through a good 1,000 of them, because I was just going in order. Then I started reading about the sub-organizations within this, or in the universe, I guess. Stuff like the what's it called? It's Are We Cool Yet, which is a art group essentially that makes anomalous items that do all sorts of whack shit, and they always leave something that says "Are we cool yet?" at the scene.
I do like
and the
my
SCP
favorite.
fucking hates them.
My favorite foundation, or my favorite group, is Marshall Carter Dark.
Because they have a cool name.
Businessmen!
Because they have a cool name.
They do. But Marshall Carter Dark Limited is just a group that sells anomalous things to super wealthy people.
Solid.
Business.
God, the slurping never gets better.
They're neither good nor evil. They're business. It's great. But yeah, I started for some reason listening to podcasts about SCP entries. So I just kind of do that now.
What kind of podcasts are there about SCP entries? Can you name drop
lot.
any of those bad boys?
I can.
Will you?
Will I? Right now? Right here and now in front of them?
In front of all one of our viewers, Malachi?
in front of all of Malachi? Yes.
In front of
I'm
the whole
actually just
Malachi?
buying time while I
Look
open
them
up my
yeah.
Spotify web player. Because I'm pretty sure I could bumble through and say what their names mostly are. There's only 3 that I use right now. So this started because I follow a guy on YouTube who it's called the Exploring series, and he just does videos about lore of different things. I follow them for Cthulhu mythos lore.
Right.
And he started doing SCPs, and then it turns out he has a podcast too, where it's literally just his YouTube videos without the images.
Right.
And then there's also one called SCP Reel to Reel, which is a very basic one. Like, it's literally just the guy reading the entry, but it's kind of endearing in a certain way. And then there's a very involved one called SCP Archives, which has people voice acting, like the data logs, like the transcript ones where it's like an interview.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they did the Plague Doctor on April 9th.
Why is there a Why is there a clown in this one too?
They did the Plague Doctor one a couple weeks ago, and the dude playing the Plague Doctor even had a French accent. It's
That's pretty
very
good.
involved.
What would compel a young person like you to come visit somewhere so rustic? Be sure to see the cave painting since you're already here. Okay. This town has been here since Sinnoh was made. Seems unlikely. Oh, your Pokemon is quite interesting. It clearly likes you very much. You can have this. Obtained the Great Ball. It's about
Thanks.
trust between the trainer and the Pokemon. Developing trust in each other is the key to victory. Hope you enjoy my Great Ball.
Yeah, so if you ever need SCP podcasts for some reason, exploring series.
Mount Coronet Tower is
SCP,
at the center
yeah.
of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the
And
closest place
SCP
to the sky, to the space, and in this
archives.
region. What? I read that very wrong. If I climb on top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Yes,
Malaga,
kid.
I'm incredibly clownist.
Howdy,
Because
studying...
being a clown is a choice.
Hold on. Howdy, studying up on your local history? He didn't have as much to say as I was hoping based on how hard I worked on that voice. Where are you from? Twin Leaf Town, you say. Isn't that close to Lake Verity? The lake is said to be the home of Mesprit, the being of emotion. That Pokemon may well be watching over you. Would you like to know more about Mesprit? Sure. Mesprit is a legendary
God.
Pokemon that symbolizes the emotions. Beside it are also Uxie, the being of knowledge, and Azelf, the being of willpower. These three Pokemon are said to have strong and compassionate spirits. The power of their spirits maintains the natural balance of Sinnoh. Cool. I hope nobody fucks that up.
I am the
My big
being
sister
of
is studying
lore
the myths of
your
Sinnoh.
story.
She wants to know how people and Pokemon interact in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. Book. It's an old book. Kashira began reading it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Cool. It's a real big building. There's no Pokemon Mart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in this house here. Can't believe we have the fucking mom and pop Pokemart. Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Deep, man. So would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? Obtained the wise glasses. Oh.
I can tell you that taking off my glasses changes how the world works, but not in a good or helpful way.
Correct.
It
At night,
simply
reflect
makes me
on what you've
unable
learned
to
with the
see
wise
and
glasses. The
confused.
wise glasses boost the power of special moves. Oh, what? Hold on, they're an item?
Yeah, we slap those bad boys on someone. One.
Well, I mean...
Let's see what they specifically do. It slightly boosts the power of special moves. So whoever uses the most special, probably our lawnmower.
Yeah.
I guess.
put these cool glasses on our lawnmower. Welcome, what do you need? Is everything more expensive here? No, it's the
Super
same price.
potions.
It's the same
We need
price.
super
We
potions,
need
because
super
it's the only thing we can use out of battle. Like 100.
potions.
No.
We could easily afford that. That's only half our money.
Yo. I don't like this town music. Oh, also, have you ever heard the Most Unwanted song? I can't believe you would just throw my question like that.
Oh no, what do you mean?
There's a song called The Most Unwanted Song.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, so I discovered it about a year ago. Yeah, it was like a year ago. I was hanging out with some of my friends last May, and I just recently discovered it, like in my recommendeds or something. It is incredible. It is a 22 minute. It is a 22 minute, like, orchestral piece. Like, so it's got like sheet music and everything to go with it, and it's just the worst things they could think of to put together in a song. So it is primarily a cowboy-esque rap done by a high soprano with a child choir in the background.
This
And
already
there's
sounds the worst.
And it's 22 minutes, and there's just parts where like everything descends into chaos. There's a tuba heavily involved also in the background, and like there's a lot of the lyrics are based on like towards the end. There's a part where they keep bringing up Walmart over and over because it's supposed to be like commercial jingles.
Right.
Like so, there's the part where there's this part where the kids are all like yelling instead of singing basically. And they're like Ramadan, lots of fasting and no breakfast, Ramadan, so do all your shopping at Walmart. And they do that for like every major holiday. They do it like 5 times. They do it for like Christmas and like Hanukkah.
It's incredible.
But yes,
There's
if
an
you've never
odd
heard-
spaceman in front of the ruins. I'm clicked on the wrong window.
If you've never
There isn't
heard a
anything
high
there, but
soprano-
that only seemed to make him get angry. He's saying he'll blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. What?
That's Spaceman.
That's a lot of wild concepts you've just thrown at me, lady. Giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature. There's some fading text as well. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature. There's a fading text. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. What? This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. What? If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? No? That's right, very smart. You know what's good for you. Team Galactic has come out to the boonies for like this for everyone's sake. Your cooperation is appreciated. Now, where was my partner? Nah, actually, I do want to fight you, though. Can't let you blow up a town. I'm sorry.
So I've posted the link in chat. Highly recommended. Also, on
That means you're
Genius-
taking on the world. No, the universe, even. Okay, go on.
on the Genius website for the lyrics, because I wanted to read some of the lyrics. They have this. This is what they say about the song. I posted in chat too. This song was written incorporating the results of a survey that asked people's least desirable elements of music. The resultant list included politics, cowboy music, bagpipes, opera rap, children's vocals, tuba, and advertising jingles. So they incorporated those and other undesired elements into this 22-minute opus.
Incredible.
And so now, like I said, the main thing is a person singing like super high soprano, I think is what it's called. Oh, she's singing in like, just singing like this, basically, like Mickey Mouse talking almost level. And she's saying, and the lyrics of the song at the start are, "Yo, I'm roping up my saddle for the long, long ride. Every time I see the desert, there's something inside says, yo, yo, this is the life. Give me open land and a big old knife." Because it's like cowboy rap.
Yes, no,
And
I got it.
Rapping, but also in that really high soprano.
Is it in the same like pitch range as the beginning of Wannabe by the Spice Girls? Is it approximately the pitch of Yo? Is it approximately that pitch but all the time?
Wannabe Spice Girls. It's probably. Give me 1 sec. I have
Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll happily be rid of this place. Wait, so is he gonna go plant that bomb? Or... Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm? May I
It's
see
like-
that, dear?
It's
What's
like
that?
higher pitched than that. Yo.
That's incredible. Watch that. I can't imagine somebody singing at that pitch for a consistent amount of time. Watch
She
that.
does.
You would say Cynthia
It's like-
entrusted you with it to deliver to me. That's
It's like
Cynthia.
that.
She's my granddaughter. Handed over the old charm to the elder. The old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in the honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're on Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Okay. Wait, the ruins are a whole thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna heal first.
And also, as it is appropriate, so the children's choir part, right? One of the parts is the second time they pop up is they say Easter time, love, forgiveness, and the bunnies. Easter time, chocolate time, do all your shopping at Walmart.
Right.
Which is appropriate because it was just Easter.
Right.
It's very good. Then there's a part in German, by the way. And then right after that, the kids come in to say Yom Kippur, self-reflection and atonement. Then there's this part where they start singing the national anthem, and there's a kid like on like a megaphone who's like interjecting to like say stuff like he's at a political rally.
Great.
It's really good.
Kashir examined the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere? What is all this about? What's all this then? What's all this then? The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed beings. End of sentence. There existed beings. That's what it means. Being so powerful, they were considered deities at the time. There were 3 Pokemon with power to match either being. The 3 kept balance with either being, as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is told still in Celestic Town. I would like to know more about this legend, if you will. I believe that was... who might you be? Yeah, sure was. I don't remember what Cyrus sounded like. I keep on almost making him sound like, fucking Getsus, though. My name is Cyrus. I believe this is where he was at, right? Do you remember?
No.
Like lower, I think.
It was a little lower.
My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to this pointless strife and hostility. I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. I'm just gonna start reading this fucking Archer from Fate Stay Night.
Do it.
Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you are saying? Shiro Emiya. I wouldn't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. What a wild thing to say. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. Yes.
Yeah, let's beat him up.
I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways.
Oh.
Let's go, Archer.
I wonder how strong he is.
We didn't look. That's a good point you've made, Josh.
Oh, it's like 30s.
Okay.
We're fine. Also, would like to point out that these are, again, still lyrics from the song. People coming together out of a desire to obtain political power. Vice presidential candidate. 27 electoral votes. Central policy issues. 2-party system. Struggle.
I don't know why that one gets me.
At one point, they say George Stephanopoulos.
Yeah. He certainly does exist.
The information superhighway.
I can't believe
Hearn
just unfroze itself in one turn and then also paralyzed the Sneasel.
What a legend.
I hope this works. I don't remember what type this is. Ghost?
So if you ever have 20 minutes and don't mind listening to things designed to sound bad, it's Ghost, yes.
We should swap. It's dark ice, right? Oh, I know what'll work against that. A fighting move. It's at least ice. I don't remember if it's dark or not yet. It might not be dark until next time. Let's just kick it. Crush it with your powerful thighs.
I want to remake the world, but I'm dummy thick.
But I'm
Clap
dummy
my ass
thick.
cheeks keeps
The clap of
alerting
my
me to
ass
all powerful.
cheeks.
Yeah, that's my problem too.
I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the 3 all-powerful legendary Pokemon. I kind of want to do a Fate short just so I can fucking voice Archer because I like doing that voice. I feel like I could pull it off. Who does him in the dub? I don't remember. I know in the... I want to say in the original Fate, the Fate's... Yeah, I think the Fate Stay Night dub was Liam O'Brien. And then he had a completely different voice in the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh. I think you should do it too. But
Hold
just
on.
use still images. Don't actually edit it. It'll be funnier. Slideshow.
Archer. Fate.
Make
Fate.
a Fate Stay Night PowerPoint.
Maybe that'll be my fucking April Fool's video next year is I just make a PowerPoint slide.
It'd be really good. Like
Oh,
it's a
Archer is
PowerPoint.
yeah, Archer is voiced by Liam O'Brien in Fate Stay Night, and then Kaiji Tang in Unlimited Blade Works.
Ah. Liam O'Brien voices Yasuo in League of Legends.
Liam O'Brien voices
And also
many
he's
characters.
in Planet Hulk. And also he's in Injustice as Hal Jordan.
Liam O'Brien
Specifically
voices many
Injustice 2.
characters. Uh-oh.
So now to reveal to you my deepest secret. Over the past few days, I've spent probably like 2 hours just watching character intro cutscenes from Injustice 2, a game I've never owned.
I mean, that's
People
okay.
just
I did watch Predictable for like an hour.
Oh,
So, you
that's
know.
really good.
That's such a good
like,
video. It's everybody starts
Injustice-
their super and then Predictable.
Predictable. He was my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, too bad he
one of them
died.
anyways. Too bad we all died.
Too bad he fucking died.
Yeah, I'll never forget
That
him.
team will live on in legend. Maybe we'll fight their ghosts someday.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Injustice 2 has like a bunch of like the characters always say different things when you like start a fight based on like who they're fighting.
Right?
So I just was
Jump
watching
Force has a
those.
similar
Like
thing.
I watched like 30 minutes of just Hellboy's intros versus everyone. Because Hellboy's in the game and he's great.
Remarkable.
They can
But, Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. I vanish. Such a strange man spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. Why is there need to change it? Why do I sound so much like Skeletor? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belongs to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. Surf, I bet.
Is it surf? Bitches.
If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across water and sea. You've been a great help. That's my thanks for it. I keep on thinking there's things on the rocks in here. I would
keep
love if
forgetting
we
what
I would love if we
wrote down.
leave and Cyrus just barges past us and breaks the wall anyway. Is everything alright here? You saw those strange people with the galactic bomb, didn't you? What? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. They've taken over a wind factory
A wind factory
and
where
built...
the wind is made.
Correct. But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre way they dressed and all their wild claims about making a new universe. I thought it was just all silly talk, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Try and monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. Is that even their goal? It doesn't seem like that's a part of their goal at all. Have they even stolen Pokemon outside of that one dude's?
They've stolen energy somehow.
Right?
Large batteries. Oh, hey, I don't think we changed Rodom's image
Oh, we sure
to
did.
be a lawnmower.
Uh-huh. You are correct. Shiro Emil. This is gonna be loud. I just tried to plug my ears wearing headphones.
Good. But yeah, all of Hellboy's intros can be summed up with the person's basically like, I'm super cool, and Hellboy goes, I don't care. It's very
Oh,
good.
thank God it didn't make the noise. You're interested, there is a library in Kind of Life City. It's stocked with
do I
ancient
look like,
books.
a
You
nerd?
can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you complete your Pokedex too. The quickest way to Kind of Life City is to go west from Jubilife City. Okay. I'm so glad that Motorola didn't make a noise when we changed it to Leaf.
To leave.
Just because I haven't saved in a little bit, I'm gonna real quick. I realize how
Go on.
pointless that is, but I am gonna do it anyway.
I was just gonna say the only other thing that I've been up to recently is I started watching more professional Street Fighter again. There's some good fights, and then there's also the winner stays on sessions. God, I hate the. There's these like there's pro tour tournaments and like premieres and events like that, and then there's these like little winner stay on sessions, which is just like people kind of dicking around. Really? So like the fights aren't that good, and like so
If one person takes it seriously, they're there forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all still about the same skill level, but the big problem was that like the hosts just weren't very good. And it's just these two British guys rambling on about soda for like half an hour, and I'm like, shut the hell up! They're talking about Pepsi Max and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I know no one cares because it's just a winner stay on session, but you could mention the game happening in front of you.
I mean,
instead of talking about soda.
I mean, Josh...
Yeah, we don't do it, but that's because we're not being paid to do this. / it's Pokemon.
Route 218 ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. That seems unlikely. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. And by the way, do you need tips on using that fishing rod? Did we get a fishing rod from this cat? No?
We did.
I don't remember going here and because I don't think we've ever been this way. Because we couldn't do anything here. Oh, right, we need to teach something, Surfa. Okay, no, hold on, that's not how you do that. I'll get there.
Yes.
There we go. Yep, it's just turn. Unsurprisingly.
Take to the water, my slug!
Get rid of Water Pulse, Surf is just better.
Yeah, probably. Or we can finally get rid of one of those normal type moves.
No. Hidden
I
Power
guess hidden
forever.
powers.
It's helped us a lot.
Ghost. Ghost.
Alright, what are we gonna catch on this route?
Tentacle.
Yep. You were right.
Quickly, kill it with fire.
Or catch it with Quick Ball.
No. You know what's a meme that I wish had caught on more? Was
What's
back
that?
when that Pixar, I think it was Pixar movie Brave, you know, with the Scottish person.
It was a Disney Pixar film, I believe, but go on.
I said Pixar.
I almost didn't move. I believe it was like primarily a Disney movie because it's treated as like a Disney princess. But
What do we name it? Let's name our squid first. We can do something off calamari. We can just name it Tent. Yes. Calvin Marie.
Mare. And I think Calvin Mari.
Wow.
Got it.
So there's this like I don't know if it's in the movie or it was just for a trailer, but the girl has this thing. She's like, if you had the chance to change your fate,
Oh yeah, that.
would you?
I remember
She
that.
says it really Scottishly.
To change
And I don't
your
know why.
fate.
I just always really liked the way she said, would you? And I really wish that had become a meme somehow.
Would you?
Didn't happen.
Would you?
Would you? Yeah. Hey, it's some
You
sort
had the
of
chance
nerd.
to change your fate. That's still stuck in my head. I don't even fucking remember that from the movie. I just remember everybody in our friend group saying it.
You had a chance to change your fate. Oh, meme did come up. Oh my god. So it was a meme.
Kashira, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father. Professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see. So I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. I've been waiting here for weeks. Kashira, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? Let's see. Was I supposed to put it in software here? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Okay, first of all, that's not how software works. All done, I've upgraded your Pokedex. I should explain how it's been upgraded, shouldn't I? Yeah? You can now display images of male and female Pokemon. Okay, I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the Professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The Professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. They have bombs. He's gone.
Yeah, there you go, Malaga. If you had a chance to masturbate, would you?
Would you?
I think it was a meme, which is why I remember it. Because there are a couple videos that pop up if you Google it.
What's up? Your
like
clothes
4
look
years
damp.
ago.
Maybe you took the boat to Iron Island to get a hidden machine, right? The what?
No. So
We just got here
I think
also.
it was a meme. I just wish it had been expanded more. But yes, I did. I just always thought it was really funny. And also, while I was watching the clip of her saying "Would ya," guess what was in the up next?
What?
It was, you could stop at 5 or 6 stores. Or just.
I explained that to Tara Izanami VA at Sakuracon, and she was equally as baffled as I was the first time I found it. The fucking poses get me every time.
When it zooms out, and then yeah, they just
do a quick like weird random.
Honey, you got a big store coming.
The one where that dude like pretends to have broken his back super dramatically just is stuck in my head constantly. You know, Pokemon have their own abilities. Well, the move Skill Swap exchanges user ability with that of target Pokemon. How do you use Skill Swap as a measure of your expertise as a trainer? So
My favorite part is the girl who says that you can stop at 5 or 6 stores, and then she goes, "Can I ask you kind of a weird question?" And then she does finger guns. Oh, it's so good.
I don't know. I'm sure this is from like an acting class or something, but whoever cut it together is a fucking genius. The comedic timing is just so good. My Psyduck is very close to me. That makes its return move powerful. Cool. Harbor Inn. The text is too faded to read. Is this the one with the locked door? It is. How do we get in there again?
Sorry, I'll stop watching videos. What?
I'm trying to remember how to get in Harbor Inn in.
Game Grumps did a bit with the "would ya?" That might have been it was really old Game Grumps, then I might have seen it. I watched them a long time ago. Back when I was just a wee lad.
A membership card from a Nintendo event to enter Harbor Inn to use. You need the key item Lunar Wing. The thing Cresselia drops when it runs away from Full Moon Island. On the Sick Boy in Candlelight Cave. When you sleep at the inn, you wake up at New Moon Island and confront Darkrai. Okay, so nothing we need to do. That's all legendary stuff.
If you had a chance to fight Darkrai, would you?
Oh, that's not fucking Barry, is it? God damn it. Hey, Kashira, you're good shouts. Ghibli fast here, so we should check to see if you're ready for the challenge. I wasn't. That's how it would be with a brand new gym badge. What level, Seep? Please don't say 40.
Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Please don't say 40. This does not inspire hope. We just kinda came straight here, Josh.
We did. I mean, I was pretty clearly not paying attention. Yeah, he's got 5 Pokemon there. 36, 37, 35, 35, and 38.
Okay, so we're probably fine.
We're probably fine. I remember that house. Malaga remembers everything.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, well I could do that too, bitch. Right after I drown your rock, your dumb plant thing.
I think it's a rose, not a rock.
Yep, shut up. Uh-oh, I'm suddenly dropping frames like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. I've dropped 22,000 frames this stream.
That's incredible. That's a lot of frames.
Yeah, how did no one pointed it out to me at all?
Hey, have you checked to make sure you're not dropping 22,000? I'm helpful. Wait, are you telling Malaga? Are you telling me you have to Inception the goddamn Lord of Dreams? Behold.
Alright, now they did just toxic spikes, by the way.
Yes.
So anything we switch into right from this point forward is going to get poisoned. So I'm going to try to wipe out as much with Jojo as I can.
He does not have any rock moves on any of his Pokemon.
So
I'd like to point that out.
hypothetically, we could just do one of these.
We might just be able to sweep him.
Oop.
Because I just checked. Because he's got a bug fighting and a fire fighting.
Which
And
Jojo would be good against both of those.
Yeah, and we almost killed Floatzel.
I think we should still heal after this next turn. But
Oh, definitely.
for sure.
But for sure, 100% for sure. I'd have a problem if you decided not to heal. Why, I might be inclined to come right over there, young man. And put your feet on the ground. I said.
I feel like we could probably aerial ace this and kill it. But I'm not gonna risk it.
Let's just drink a delicious milk instead.
I feel like we definitely could. For instance, I'm gonna use aerial ace this next turn. It's gonna kill it right away. Ah, why? Okay, well now it'll definitely kill it. Yeesh.
Let's just milk again.
Yeah, let's just milk again real quick. And hope it doesn't do that a second time.
Actually, I'm okay with it slowly killing itself. If we have to spend 4 milks, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Believe it or not.
I missed. Aha. Now we strike.
Ooh. Ska! Graw.
My larger, more intimidating bird.
Oh, maybe that guy was when that guy was saying Graw, maybe he was talking about Tim McGraw.
I guess he could have been.
I like how we've decided to just sweep this team based on entirely the fact that we don't want to swap into toxic spikes, and also that he has no way of dealing with this bird.
He sure doesn't.
Because it's like, as you saw there, those Pokemon didn't have anything. These Pokemon have Brick Break and Aerial Ace, Horn Attack, Night Slash. And then the last one has Brick Break, Mach Punch, Aerial Ace, Flame Wheel.
Oh, does he finally have
Like
a fucking Infernape now?
Yeah. I don't know why he taught them both Aerial Ace, but he did.
I just don't want to be poisoned, dog. Hey, want to know something very specific that annoys me? It's impossible to find the fucking updated... Every time a new Smash character comes out, it takes so fucking long to be able to find, like, the full version of the, like, painting. Right? The one that has Joker on it now? Like, it's just nowhere. It took me forever to find the Piranha Plant edition, too. All I can find is people who have taken the very small cross-sections where Joker is, which is not what I want. I want the full banner. Because it's my desktop background.
Why would it be?
The Pokemon grow up, give up. Aerial Ace. Ah, he's faster. And more on fire. Yikes. Good thing this'll do it.
I got scared.
Is the Pokemon Center even on this side of town? Could we have gotten to the Pokemon Center without fighting this dude?
I don't know.
Did he cheat? What just happened? Tell us. We got $7,600.
But yeah, when you were talking about the toxic spikes and being worried about it, I was like, let me check to see if we can't just like win with our bird.
Yeah.
And then I saw
you're
no
just a
rock
bit bad for me
moves.
as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's gonna take out the Pokeball League and become the champion. You guess right, it's gonna be me.
God, his
wait,
dialogue
you
was
should
really
go
rough.
Iron Island to toughen up some more. Yeah, train at Iron Island. That's what I did before going to the gym. Okay, bye. There's the library. There's some other buildings. Sailor Eldritch's house? I never
That's
realized
awesome.
his name was Eldritch.
Sailor Eldritch.
That's incredible. Also, no, the Pokemon Center was totally right here, and we just walked past it.
I can't believe he cheated.
I actually walked in here, and I believe I healed even.
Yeah, I thought we were full health. We just weren't mentally prepared.
We just didn't know there was a fight.
We were even ready like level wise. I mean, it was a little close, but we were fine.
Man, can you believe
What
that
is
fucking
everyone at?
Endgame comes out, I think, tomorrow?
Yeah, I know some people have already seen it somehow.
Early screenings, largely.
Oh, that's right, those exist.
Because celebrities and stuff get invited. What the? Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV, waiting in this person's house. Or maybe I've just been here, who knows? May I hit you up with Canary?
Maybe this
Sure.
is her house and she's
Thank you
just
very much,
always
let's
ready
not
for
waste any time. Please select your favorite Pokemon type from this list. There's no fairy on this list. Ugh.
Yeah, but you know what there is? There's my favorite type.
What's that?
I can't believe you don't know by now.
Grass?
No.
Ice.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV pro. We never looked at any of our TV programs.
We sure haven't.
Alright, I'm actually going to end the stream now so I can go to bed, because I have to work again in the morning.
Mazel tov.
That's going to do it for us tonight, folks. I'm Super Ninja5506. You can follow me on Twitter at Super Ninja5506. You can follow Josh on Twitter at American_Josh. You can follow the channel on Twitter at Magic Bridge. There's also a link to the PayPal down below if you want to give us a one-time donation. We're going to have to cross that $69.69 threshold eventually, folks. Even if I have to do it myself. There is a link to the
PayPal.
yeah, I know I said that one. If you want to support the stream, you can also follow us like Noivor and Nathan did earlier tonight, or you can subscribe like Kona628. That'll get you access to some cool emotes, such as the Ikonzaki emote, the Evil John Cena emote, or at the regular tier, the Magic Abridged Cowboy Byakuya emote. Which, if we get more subscribers, I can make more emotes, and that'll be super dope and cool. There's also a link to the YouTube down below if you want to come subscribe to that. You can see all my abridged content as it comes out. There's a bit up on there, as well as the the streams from Wednesday through Friday. Man, this is gonna be the first stream on there in like 2 weeks, huh? Because we didn't do any of the streams I usually uploaded last week.
Correct.
There's also going to be a link to the Patreon down below if you want to get access to some cool behind-the-scenes content. But I've been thinking about a couple other newer things we can do based on some videos I've seen recently that seem like they'd be fun. So, you know, we'll see. There's a link to the Teespring as well if you want to get some cool shirts. Because they're cool and shirts. I've also been thinking about a couple other ones we can do. So, you know, once I get my graphics tablet back in order, we will see about that. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow night, unless Swissy is still being destroyed for Danganronpa.
Nice.
Bye.